You just turned 25. You have a stable job, freedom, and you feel like life is at its absolute peak. But there is a ticking time bomb no one warned you about. Time. Every financial decision you make today could rob you of exactly 10 years of retirement freedom. Here are the 7 deadly money mistakes at age 25 that you must absolutely avoid. Mistake number 1. Falling into the lifestyle inflation trap. When your income starts to rise, you feel you deserve to reward yourself. From a cheap street coffee, you upgrade to an expensive Starbucks. A new phone drops, and you immediately upgrade. The result? Your expenses rise at the exact same pace, or even faster, than your income. Making more money. But by the end of the month, you still don't have a single penny left. The only asset you've accumulated is a mountain of shopping receipts instead of profitable savings. Mistake number 2. Believing you are invincible and ignoring an emergency fund. Living paycheck to paycheck is like walking a tightrope without a safety net. You think everything is fine until reality hits you with a medical emergency, a car breakdown, or a sudden job loss. Without cash reserves, a simple bump in the road becomes a complete financial disaster that crushes you instantly, which leads directly to mistake number 3. Treating credit cards as free money. Swiping a piece of plastic gives you a dangerous illusion of wealth. You buy things you don't need, with money you don't actually have. And at first, the debt seems small and manageable. Just a little rolling snowball. But thanks to compound interest, it quickly turns into an avalanche that chases you down and ruins your future. Credit card interest rates are designed to trap you in a permanent cycle of debt. And if you only make the minimum payments every month, it's like trying to put out a massive forest fire with a single drop of water. You just keep digging a deeper hole, sacrificing your future to pay for your past. Which brings us to mistake number 4. Procrastinating on investing because I'm still young. At 25, you feel like you have all the time in the world. Retirement is decades away. So you tell yourself you'll start investing later, when you make more money. You leave your cash sleeping. But waiting is the most expensive mistake you can make. Every dollar you don't invest today is a seed you throw away. You miss out on the greatest wealth-building force in the universe. Compound interest. Time does the heavy lifting, not your hard work. And if you just hide your cash under a mattress or in a checking account, the invisible monster called inflation eats it alive. Panicked by inflation, you fall right into mistake number 5. Investing based on FOMO and hype. You see your friends bragging about crypto, meme stocks, or the latest trend. The fear of missing out takes over your brain. You throw your hard-earned money at the peak, hoping to get rich quick. And then, the market crashes, wiping you out instantly. When the bubble bursts, you are left with nothing but losses and regret. Mistake number 6. Buying liabilities and calling them assets. You finance a brand new car just to look successful to people you don't even like. But that car is an anchor. It loses 20% of its value the second you drive it off the lot. Add in all the useless monthly subscriptions, the designer clothes, and the expensive gadgets. They bleed you dry drop by drop. You look rich on the outside, but when you open your actual bank account, there's absolutely nothing there. And finally, the deadliest mistake of all. Mistake number 7. Stopping your own personal development. You get a comfortable job and you just stop learning. You let your skills collect dust on the shelf. But the world is moving fast. New technologies and AI are ready to do your job faster and cheaper. If you don't invest in your own skills, you don't just stay in one place, you become obsolete, and the market sweeps you away. This is the harsh reality. You hit rock bottom, suffocating under the weight of your own choices. The bills pile up, the debt collectors call, and panic sets in, You realize you've engineered your own financial prison. You stare at the calendar. Those 10 years of early retirement, gone. Burned away by impulsive decisions. But hitting rock bottom has one advantage. It forces you to wake up. It's time to face the mirror. You have a choice. Stay in the trash, or take extreme ownership of your financial life. The rescue mission starts right now. Climbing out isn't easy. It requires ruthless discipline and a complete rewiring of your brain. Step 1. Stop the bleeding. Cut up the credit cards that gave you the illusion of wealth. Stop paying just the minimums. You attack that high-interest debt with everything you have. Unknowingly. Step 2. Slash your expenses. You have to live well below your means to create a financial surplus. Every dollar you save now is a soldier in your army. You start building your emergency fortress. Step 3. Dust off your brain. You are your most valuable asset. Start learning high-income skills immediately. When you continuously upgrade your value, no robot, no AI, and no economic downturn can ever make you obsolete. Step 4. Give every dollar a job. You build a strict, unbreakable budget. Tell your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. You walk past the shiny objects. You realize that true wealth is what you don't see. It's the money not spent on things you don't need. Step 5. Plant your seeds. You finally start investing, no matter how small the amount. You put your money into the ground. And then you wait. You ignore the hype. You ignore the crypto bros. You just water your investments consistently over time. Slowly but surely, the magic happens. Your money starts making its own money. The seeds sprout. To guarantee success, you automate it. You set up systems that invest your money before you even have a chance to touch it. By holding appreciating assets, you build an unbreakable shield. The inflation monster can no longer touch your wealth. The tables have turned. Your income is now a massive force, and your expenses are completely under control. You've flipped the script. With your debt gone and your expenses low, your savings rate absolutely skyrockets. You are no longer a prisoner to the banks. You have broken the cage of high-interest debt forever. You stop chasing get-rich-quick schemes. You embrace the boring, steady climb of index funds. Your emergency fund is fully loaded. That starving piggy bank is now an indestructible financial fortress. And that compound interest tree? You don't have to watch someone else grow it anymore. Because now, you are growing your own. You sleep peacefully, knowing your money works harder than you do. Every month, you use your cash to buy back a little piece of your freedom. You realize you don't need a fancy car to impress people. True status is having absolute control over your own choices. You walk up to the giant hourglass of your life, and for the first time, you take complete control of the time you have left. By avoiding those 7 deadly mistakes at 25, you didn't just save money. You saved an entire decade of your life. Imagine waking up at 50, not because an alarm went off, but because you wanted to. You have a crystal clear vision of your future, completely unclouded by financial anxiety. One day, your older self will look back at the disciplined decisions you made at 25 and thank you for giving them the ultimate gift, the absolute freedom of time. You are at a crossroads right now. The path of instant gratification leads to a maze of stress. The path of discipline might seem boring at first, but it is the only road that leads straight to the top of the mountain. Don't let these 7 mistakes rob you of your future. Crush them today and take your power back. Your 20s are the most defining decade of your wealth-building journey. Write a story you'll be proud of. If you found this video helpful, Hit that subscribe button to keep upgrading your financial skills. Start planting your seeds today. I'll see you in the next one.